Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Gamer Nation TCG here with another Kryptik box opening video. So I've decided to continue opening some of these boxes. These boxes are pretty much non-existent. Can't find these anymore, except for maybe I don't know, maybe a handful of places. You can't really get these anymore, and the prices have gone up. So, these are $100 boxes now. Yeah, but I am still chasing the Juturna signed 1/1. I'm also still chasing any serialized cards. And then I'm looking for one very specific gold riddle. So yeah, I decided to open up another box. I know these. I am running very close to empty on these boxes for my personal collection, and I have a very small amount of boxes available for my streams. I was actually supposed to stream today, but I had some family stuff I needed to do, so I didn't do that. I think I'm the only one who's actually streaming Wicked Prophecy EBayX box breaks. So apologize for those of you who were waiting for my stream. I will be streaming again soon. But anyway, let's get right into it. Also, I think I'm going to have to significantly limit the number of boxes I planned to stream, because I do want to keep some sealed, because once these are gone, they're gone, and they will never come back. And if box prices are going up now, imagine when Atonement comes in, imagine when the new Kickstarter happens. These boxes are going to be, I can't imagine more than, a handful of boxes, or maybe 20 or 30 boxes left by the time Atonement comes in. I know that there's a couple of streamers who have like maybe 3 or 4 cases left, but I imagine those are going to be streamed broken. So yeah, I think when all is said and done, I think these boxes are going to be super rare, and I want to have some boxes to keep for the long term. So yeah, I think even on the boxes I have allocated for streaming, I think even those are, I'm gonna have to cut them, significantly reduce what I had planned to rip or to stream, because yeah, it's it's getting real low, and I would be a fool, and anybody who has some sealed boxes of these left would be crazy to open them all. It would be crazy not to keep some sealed. So I am starting to think about that, and I think I'm going to keep more sealed than I originally planned, and then just wait and see. Because if these are $100 boxes now, when Kryptik really takes off with Atonement and the new Kickstarter, where are these boxes going to be then? Right. People are gonna. I know card stock is not as much a factor anymore because of the rule changes and all that, but I can almost guarantee you that if you're a player and you have like Genesis and Wave 2 and cards in your deck, and it's going to matter to you, right? And getting cards that are all having cards that are all the same card stock, thickness, and everything matters to you. So I think these are going to be highly sought after, because these are the only cards that, these are the only Wicked Prophecy cards that are the same card stock. They have the same card stock as Genesis and Wave 2, and they're the same card stock as Atonement, right? The only oddball one is going to be the Wicked Prophecy, Wave 1. Right? Those are the ones that are going to be just look a little bit odd, feel a little bit odd. So I think the demand, like when more players jump in because of the Kickstarter, they're going to want to start creating decks. They're going to prefer EBayX instead of Wave 1. At least that's my thought. Ooh, nice. So look at that. Yeah. So that's my rationale for thinking that that the eBay boxes are going to be the more sought after. Well, they're going to be non-existent, and they were already low printed, right? 1,800 boxes, and now, and also thinking about it, like Wicked Prophecy, EBayX, this box has been selling the best out of all the boxes that Kryptik has released, right? Like even in this kind of like low period for the past like 6 months, 8 months, a year, in all the streams, everybody's buying and ripping EBayX, or they were. I think Genesis almost. There weren't that many people interested in it, at least not right now, because I think a lot of the folks already had Genesis. A lot of the folks who were buying right now are like long-time Kryptik, fans, and they already have all the Genesis they need. So, this box was selling like hotcakes, and that was during the last 6-8 months, year. So I think my point is that there I don't think that there's a lot of sealed left. Like I don't think there are people with sealed boxes left. I think maybe Cryptic Clover and Enlightened Collectibles together, they went in recently and bought maybe a few cases, maybe 30 cases, 30 boxes total. And I know they mentioned that they're going to keep all that stuff sealed for now, and they're going to start ripping them when after the Kickstarter, or sometime later. I don't blame them. I would too. And then maybe there's another handful of sealed boxes around, but not a lot. And so my point is, I can pretty much, I'm very certain that there's very few sealed product of this available. Unlike like Genesis or Wave 2, where people have master cases just lying around. Nobody has master cases or cases, like significant quantity of boxes just lying around. Not of EBayX. I think it's all been ripped. And if you've been around or been paying attention to Whatnot streams and all that, like all of that stuff has been ripped and shipped. So I think the smart thing to do is to, if you have any sealed boxes left of EBayX, is just to hold it. And that's what I'm starting to get to. I may even cut back. I think I mentioned I have about 30 boxes that I dedicated to ripping on Whatnot, and I think I'm even starting to rethink that and maybe cut that down significantly. Just because, I mean, to me it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to rip all these boxes right now. I think it's better just to wait. I don't know. So I might have a much smaller number of boxes available in my streams. Yeah, just thinking about it, it's better to hold and wait and see how Atonement revitalizes Kryptik, gets more excitement in the game, gets more players into the game, and then seeing where things go, because I think new players come in, they're not going to want. I think they would prefer EBayX versus gold versus Wicked Prophecy Wave 1. Not just because it's more limited, but because, like I mentioned, I think the card stock plays a significant role. Okay, I'm gonna top load these. No, I'm gonna do it right now. So yeah, that's my thinking. I'm starting to change my mind a little bit on what I was planning to do with my remaining boxes. I mean, I don't know. As I see these boxes getting smaller and smaller, I am definitely reconsidering what to do with the remaining boxes. I mean, I would love to rip them. I would love to pull that 1 of 1. I would love to pull some more serialized cards. But it might actually be smarter to just wait. Nice. Noble rare. Because if the box price doubles or triples in the next 6 months, like, I would have definitely regretted opening them up now. So yeah, and I was looking on eBay. There's nobody selling. Everybody's holding. MSRP for these boxes was $129. For a long time, it was being sold at a huge discount, and everybody just kept buying and buying, like thinking that the boxes just would never dry up. Now, guess what? The boxes dried up. So now that discounted price, when people thought that these boxes were going to we're going to be available forever, well, that's no longer the price. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna I will have some boxes available to open in my streams, but it's gonna be less than I had originally planned. It does not make sense. If like there's probably less than 100 boxes, sealed boxes left of this product. I mean, the smart thing to do is just hold it and wait. So yeah, but I'm not gonna hold it all and wait. I will have some available. It will definitely be limited. All right. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. Also, I'm kind of glad. Like a few weeks ago, the stock markets were starting to like go all crazy, and I started to slowly sell my stocks. Some of them, I still have stocks, but yeah, I think it was a good idea to sell, to get out of the market. The market is going crazy right now, and it's in free fall, and it's going to keep going, and nobody knows when it's going to come back around. Oh, yeah. Alona Silver Riddle. So I'm happy I didn't lose an arm and a leg an arm and a leg in the stock market recently. I'm actually happy I got out. A significant amount of my investment I moved into cash, and now I'm seriously looking at putting some of that into Kryptik. If I can find people selling EBayX boxes, I'm gonna pick them up. Because I think out of all the boxes that Kryptik has available right now, I think EBayX is the one that has the highest potential for the return on your investment. Low quantity of boxes originally printed, and now none for sale. Everything is, yeah. I mean, that's just signs of that this thing's gonna go nuts. So yeah, so I have been slowly getting out of the market, and but I don't want to keep stuff in cash because I mean, inflation, right? So you keep stuff in cash for long enough, your money just gets you're just throwing away money. So definitely looking at moving some of that into more Kryptik. I'm already getting a ton of atonement. I'm getting some atonement boxes, test boxes. I will definitely go in hard on the Kickstarter because I think that's going to be an investment well worth it. And if I can get my hands on more EBayX, I think that's where I'm gonna go. Even at $100, even at $120, I think these boxes, wonderful. These boxes will double or more. They're just gonna be as rare. I mean, there are going to be fewer boxes left. I guarantee you right now, there are probably less than 100 sealed boxes left. Period. Because, like I said, we were all of these streamers were ripping these boxes left and right. These were the only things that were selling like hotcakes in our streams. Wave 2, everybody's been there, done that. Genesis is all right. But these were the fun rips, yeah. So everybody was buying these. Yeah, and everybody was ripping them. So I don't think I saw anybody asking for sealed packs or buying sealed boxes and not ripping them. So everything's been ripped. And think about it. So much of this product has been ripped, and that 1-of-1 Juturna has not been pulled. That is amazing. And I've rarely seen that 1 out of 15. Okay. All right. So, like, guys, see that where that foil should be. All right, awesome. Let's take a look. I was about to say, oh my God. I was about to say, you rarely see it that 1 out of 15 pulled. You rarely see it. This is 13 out of 15. Oh, how lucky are we? How lucky are we to get a 13 out of 15 signed Juturna? Whoo! All right. Put that there. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is why I rip these boxes. This, I mean, pulling a serialized Pasha, fantastic. A serialized Forbidden Rendezvous, amazing. But this is what I'm really chasing. These are beautiful. You only get them in Wicked Prophecy EBayX. There's 1 out of 15 gold signatures. There's 1 out of 25 blue signatures. And there's 1 out of 50 black signatures. And there is a 1 of 1 that has never been pulled. And this is why I rip. And this is why I rip even when these boxes are completely gone from the market, right? And I know that these boxes are going to go to $200, $300, $400, right? When you have less than 100 boxes left, and then soon less than 50, and then less, you got maybe 10 or 20 sealed boxes left, right? I mean, those things are going to be huge. They're going to be very expensive, but I still rip them. I still rip this, even though I know these boxes are going to go crazy for this. Wow. Okay. Wow. Well, excuse me. I need to put this in here. The value of this, nobody sells them. Nobody sells them. I think I up on eBay right now, a 1 out of signed out of 50. I think it's the lowest I've seen it is $4.99, and I think that's too low. Honestly, if you don't know who Angel of Avias is, just search for his name. He's exploding onto the scene as an artist. He got picked up for a big MLB contract doing sketches for MLB players. I mean, this guy is, pay attention to this guy. I mean, he's already made a huge name for himself in the major league as a baseball artist, and he did Kryptik. He did these. So, I mean, anyway. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm going to put this one here. All right. So I have a few more packs left. So let me just go through that. But I mean, that's the biggest you're going to get in this box besides the 1 of 1. That 1 of 1, whoever pulls that 1 of 1, man, going to be the luckiest guy in the world. I'm ripping because I want to be that. I want to be that guy. But I mean, that's. I mean, if I can't be that guy, at least I'm this guy, the guy who owns a 1 out of 15 signed Juturna. All right. Whew. Man. Honestly, I didn't expect that at all. Like I said, these things are super hard to find. I find more Pashas and Forbidden Rendezvous than I pull any version of these. But if you're gonna pull any version of signed Juturna, and if it's not the 1 of 1, it's the 1 out of 15. That's the one you want. I don't think there are any others. Ooh, nice. I don't think there are any. I'm gonna see if this is Noble Rare foil, but like I said, these things are super rare. I think that's all that there are. They're 1 out of 15, 1 out of 25, 1 out of 50. I don't think there's a 1 out of 5. I don't think there's. I've never seen a 1 out of 5. I don't think that exists. I think the only thing that exists other than the 1 out of 15, 25, and 50 is that 1 of 1. So we're gonna steal. Ooh, nice, beautiful. Telling you, man. These EBayX black and white cards, you're not gonna see anything like this ever again. And they're gonna be so rare. Well, they're so rare right now that keep everything. Keep your Cosmos. Keep your silver riddles, your gold riddles. Keep those toppers, man. When people see them, when the game takes off after the Kickstarter, everybody's gonna want them. Nobody's gonna have them. And if you're the lucky guy who has some, man, you win. Wow. Oops. I'm keeping everything. All right, let's get going. Oh, man. Wow. Was not expecting that. Amazing. Bastion of Knowledge. Right, Kiki. All right. Woo, man. Juturna signed out of 15. Oh, man, I gotta look at that again once I'm done. Last 3 packs, guys. Last 3 packs. But yeah, market is crazy. Stock market is crazy. Yeah, I know, like, everything else is going down the tubes as well. But that's where you find opportunity. Right now, Kryptik and all the TCGs are selling at a huge discount. I would jump in on a... Ooh, nice. I would jump in where I can. Like, honestly, I've even been buying some MetaZoo. GWOAT GOAT is selling... oh, sorry. 1 second. Oh, shoot. Is fire selling. Is fire selling a whole bunch of stuff. And, I never got into MetaZoo. Was never really a big fan. But when you're buying booster boxes of MetaZoo, like Seance and UFO and some stuff like that, and for like $3 for a booster box. Print run. Oh, geez. What's going on? Print run is, I think like 50,000 or 75,000 boxes. Yeah, I know MetaZoo. It's, but for buying something for $3, a booster box, that, if it doesn't go anywhere, at least you have something fun to rip. But anyway, I've been buying into some TCGs because of the market. I'm getting out of stocks and into TCGs because I think that's where when everything comes back, that's where I'm going to get them more of a return for my investment. So, yeah. Ooh, last one. All right. So guys, this booster box was insane. Oh, I forgot we have a topper. Hold on. Here's the topper. Let's open the top and then we'll go over everything. Oh my gosh. was also not expecting a Cosmo topper of doubloon. Woo! Man. How did I get so lucky with this box? Oh man. Cosmo topper doubloon. Pop 2 or 3. Okay. Guys, let's do this. So first, we got some really nice Cosmos that will be going in top loaders in a minute. Helen, we got Iraz Noble Rare, not Cosmo. Gilead Noble Rare Cosmo. Ostara Noble Rare Cosmo, Noble Rare, sorry. And then Anacone Cosmo and Venus Cosmo. Check that out. All right, those Cosmos are nice. These are nicer. Check it out. 1 out of 15 signed Juturna. We have a Cosmo Topper of Doubloon. Full art. Silver Riddle. I forgot her name. Alona. Another Alona Silver Riddle. And a gold Riddle. Kikoa, I want to say. Amazing. 1 gold, 2 silvers, 1 Cosmo Topper, and the biggest hit of all. Woo! Juturna signed out of 15. Bam. Guys, if I had any doubts about opening this box, it has gone away. This was a fantastic box. Thank you so much for joining me and watching me rip these boxes. I'm gonna keep ripping some boxes, but you know it's gonna be harder and harder as I go. As I see my personal sealed collection like get smaller and smaller, it's gonna be harder for me to rip any boxes. And at some point very soon, I am just gonna hold it because I really think that these boxes are gonna be double and triple. In a very short amount of time once the Kryptik Kickstarter kicks off. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the box opening video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. I will definitely be ripping more Kryptik and maybe some other TCGs that I've been picking up. All right, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.